everybody, welcome to another exciting vlog. It's another tournament of toasties. Today we're going to do our last round of the Elite 8 and finalize the Final Four, which again, we're going to take a couple weeks off before we do the Final Four till after Joe Bob's Jamboree, so we're not stressed trying to do it, and I might bring in some guest judges, so we'll see how that goes. But as always, there are time code links in the description below if you want to jump around this thing or skip the parts you don't like, or rewind or break it up over days, whatever you want to do. That is going to be down there, and I'll give you a little update on what all we're doing here. It is 5:21 p.m. on Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022. Mary's out at Costco. She'll be home soon, but I'm going to start cooking here in a bit. We have we're going to talk about Lightyear with no spoilers in a little while. I may show some haul stuff. We have the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness Funko Amazon box we can hopefully open for you all. I do have some video games to talk about, even Ninja Turtles a little bit, and I don't know what else. I guess I'm gonna make a drink. I haven't exactly decided which one yet, but I got some plans for upcoming vlogs. Getting really excited for the Jamboree. I definitely gotta try to remember to tell you some of the new updates on that, because holy hell, this is gonna be a blast. We know what the Saturday movies are now. Even Mary's excited. But yeah, so we got a new cookbook, bunch of that kind of stuff. Yeah, all right, so that's pretty much what's going on. I really want to get this done because I want to make sure Mary and I have time to watch Obi-Wan and watch Miss Marvel. I watched Obi-Wan finale last night, oh my God. But again, you want to get those reviews, they're on the $1.99 membership side of the YouTube channel. And just reminding you of that, especially because July's about to get very expensive for Eric. Hopefully in late July or August, we'll come back with some live streams too. Things have still been crazy. But yeah, anyways, let's get to the grilled cheese, shall we? We got a couple of interesting ones to make today, and I just realized I don't have one element prepped, but we'll get to that. All right, so here we go, Tournament of Toasties. All right, so as usual, we have the Food Network magazine that was about soups, but has 50 different grilled cheese in the back. You can go online or look in the link in the description below and look up Food Network 50 grilled cheese. You will find an online article that is almost identical to this with a couple of different sandwiches. But we are here for the Elite 8, and today we are going to be putting up the number 24, the Mediterranean, versus the number 41, open-faced pastrami. And we may make an extra pastrami one because I know we had notes on something we wanted to try last time. So the Mediterranean, we're going to spread baba ganoush on 2 slices of whole grain bread, sandwiched with 1 slice of Monterey Jack, 2 tablespoons of crumbled feta, a few slices of grilled zucchini, and another slice of Monterey Jack, and we're going to cook that in olive oil, which is tricky. We're going to put that up against the open-faced pastrami. Timing these is going to be a little weird. We're going to spread Russian dressing on 1 slice of pumpernickel bread, topped with a few thin slices of pastrami and 1 slice of Swiss cheese. Broil until the cheese melts. So let me check my notes. Let's give you the history of how we've arrived to these sandwiches and see if we have any notes that I need to remind myself of before we get started. So, that's 16. So we want to start here, and we're looking for... I know the open face came late. Okay, so on July 29th, 2021, we had the 19, the Muffaletta, versus the 24, Mediterranean, and winner was the Mediterranean with a note. Don't burn next time because of the olive oil. Muffaletta was close. If we make it again, don't forget the Cajun seasoning. Well, obviously we haven't gotten around to making it again. Actually, then the very next Tournament of Toastie on August 11th, 2021 was the number 41 open-faced pastrami versus the number 43 open-faced caprese. Winner was the pastrami. For the 41, we had the note of add sauerkraut for an open-faced Reuben. That's the bonus one we want to try today. And 43 definitely needed a balsamic drizzle, which was not included. All right, so that's how it shook down in the round 1 to get these into the Sweet 16. So once they were in the Sweet 16, we then had... On February 23rd, 2022, we did the Mediterranean, number 24, versus the 36 Spanish olive, with the winner being the Mediterranean. The notes say, Eric thinks both were great. Mary was meh on the Spanish olive again, but I like green olives a lot more than she does, so that was probably why the Mediterranean moved on. And then, on April 27th, 2022, we did the open-faced pastrami versus the 44 open-faced French onion, with the pastrami, of course, winning. Next time, toast bread first, then use Russian dressing liberally, and add more Swiss. Okay. Have sauerkraut as a possible add-on, because now I'm remembering now that we thought where we put the Russian dressing on soft bread, it just soaked right in. So she might be right. We might actually want to broil the top of the bread a little bit, then pull it out and build it. Okay. Also says very close, picked pastrami because of possible improvements to make it easier and cheaper? Not sure how we would make it cheaper. I'm almost positive that's what that word is. Anyways, that's how we got them out of the Sweet 16, and now they're in the Elite 8, and we're about to figure this out. So, you know what comes next? The next step is camera, or showing us, yeah, all right, fine, let's do this. So for multigrain, for whole grain bread, which is different from multigrain, we found some Pepperidge Farms, they remember, so we're gonna go with that. It's a whole wheat. I do have this loaf from the deli of pumpernickel. It is not sliced. I'm gonna have to make my own slices. That's okay. We have some private selection baba ganoush, which is basically like hummus, but it's eggplants instead of chickpeas. Now, we have the wishbone Russian dressing, also similar to Kraft. Now, I have looked into this, and most recipes, I think this is considered more of a red Russian dressing. Most recipes, classic Russian dressing looks a little more like Thousand Island, but we want to stay consistent for the purpose of science of these sandwiches, so we're gonna stick with that today. And at some point, I'm starting to look into making other salad dressings just for fun. We have some sliced deli Swiss. We have some sliced deli pastrami. I already have these out, trying to warm them up a little bit. I may actually heat the pastrami a little in the microwave. You just want, because again, we're trying to avoid the cold happening immediately. I got a nice little zucchini over here we'll get to. For the marinade, before we grill the zucchini, we got some red wine vinegar. I gotta get out the extra virgin olive oil. We got parsley flakes. We got garlic powder. We got basil. We're cracking open a fresh black pepper grinder. And of course some kosher salt. And we have the Murray's Deli Monterey Jack cheese, which I'm going to have to make my own cheese slices for. And I have the mandolin out for the zucchini and everything. So I'm gonna bring the camera down. And just because, again, I left the Monterey Jack cheese in the fridge, so it'll be firm for cutting, but especially since this is gonna be on the one that gets fried in olive oil, it's gonna go really, really fast. Take my ring off so I don't get it all gunky. It's gonna go really fast, so I wanna make sure that we can get the cheese nice and melty. So I wanna get it out and let it be room temp, but like I said, I kinda wanted it to be firm for the initial slicing. So what do we get here? We got about a 0.53 net ounce one, in case you're wondering. It was like $4.23. Not the cheapest cheese, but not the most expensive either. Woo. All right. Come on now. There we go. All right. This way, don't need no more. Go this way. And again, we want it to have some thickness, but we don't want it to be too thick. One of these days I will get a proper deli slicer too for doing this. Doing my best to keep it consistent all the way through, because it's really the angle you hold this at that makes the thickness decision. It's kind of a thick boy. This is going on that. All right. We're gonna make a few slices in case we need some extra, because we might actually put like a slice and a half on each one too, just depending. And I know we needed a top slice and a bottom slices, so a little thin towards the edge, but that works. One more maybe. This is also kind of a crooked block of cheese, so making life a little bit trickier. We've also talked about shredding the cheese before, but whew, that's a bit of a thick boy. But I'm gonna hope that that works and that that's good enough. All right. A little room there. I got a mandolin slicer. We have this set on thin slices, I think is what we're gonna want here. I do wanna take the nub off of this end here real fast. I'm not even gonna bother with the, just take our chef's knife, we'll just get it with that. It's easier to work with. Let me just take off a little of the nub here. Nub. And I gotta be careful not to slice my hands. Actually, oh, you know what? We'll throw these in the bowl as we slice them. So I'm gonna go like that because I got a bit of a bad spot on one of these. All right. Okay, I'm gonna move these off to the side because they're not really what we want for this, so try to get some of these middle slices. Being very cautious of my thumb here. Do we really want thin like that? I don't know. I feel like we might have gone thick before. Yeah, we'll go with these. We'll go with thin. We'll keep it thin. Definitely playing it safe because I have cut myself with this before and it is not fun. Getting more than I need right there. That's enough for all these sandwiches. Let's do a couple more just to give some choices. Because I'm not gonna actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Those are like way too thin, I think. I don't know, what do you think? We should flip this over and do some thick slices. Let's do that and then I'll have choices. How about that? See what we get now. I was kind of unsure as I was doing this. Oh man, be very careful of my fingers right here. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna chance it. We're gonna actually be smart. I'm gonna play this safe because mandolin cuts, they last a while. Oh, tore that bit funkily. Yeah, let's go with those. Can I get that one more? Come on, you can do it. Shite. Uh-oh, got a problem. Wonder if I could cheat with like a fork or something. Get this last bit across without killing my fingers. That actually kind of worked. All right. Then we got 4 really nice slices in there. Okay. So we're done with that. Let me bag those up. Actually, this one's gonna get tossed. It's got a mushy spot on it. Just gonna bag these up, get them out of the way. Sandwich bag's probably fine because they're very flexible. And then if for some reason I screw up and we gotta make some more, we can come back and use these thin slices. You know? Otherwise, just hit those with some tahini or something and have a nice little light snack. Ooh, I think it is gonna storm. Well, for Mary's sake, I hope she beats it home. It's the sun's getting real low, big guy. All right. So let's mix up our marinade. This comes from a different recipe I found online. I should have had my measuring tools out. Sorry about that. All right. Definitely making more marinade than I need. So, yeah. But I need, oh crap, I thought that was in the photos. All right, she should be home in about 15 minutes. All right, so a tablespoon, teaspoon, half teaspoon. All right, got a tablespoon, teaspoon, I bet that's a half teaspoon. Yep, got it. Okay, that's for wet ingredients. This is gonna be for dry. Tablespoon of dried parsley, tablespoon of dried basil. Need to get some more basil. Running out of this deliciousness. Oh, it smells really good. You know, I mean, since I'm not making as much, I'm making more marinade than I need. But it is what it is. Oh, I definitely gotta put basil on my list. I might need that before I actually go back to the grocery next week. Some pizzas we're making. All right. Tablespoon of dried parsley. Half a teaspoon, that was a teaspoon by the way, sorry. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Nice. Okay. And then we need a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil and a tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Okay. Woo. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Oh, whoa, the wind is really kicking up out there. Oh, I may need to go get that. I hope Mary beats the storm home. It's supposed to be kind of severe and it's looking pretty rough out there. Okay. Get this stuff out the way. Ooh, you can kind of hear the windows and doors kind of cracking in. Uh-oh. Hang on everybody, I need to grab something off the deck before it blows away. Oh, jeez, all right. Whew. Yeah, it's, dang, that is a storm. All right, I mean, a windstorm, if nothing else. All right, let me get I'm just gonna use some gloves to toss this. I mean, obviously I could do it barehanded. I need grab a plate for once this is grilled. This takes about 2-3 minutes per side. So I guess in that meantime, we'll work on cutting bread. All right, so just kind of mixing the marinade up in here. Probably should have mixed the marinade before I put all these zucchinis in there, and I definitely have more marinade than zucchini. I'm gonna be careful not to tear these apart. I do have another zucchini if I need it too, but we got all those nice thin slices. I'm just kind of grabbing clumps of spices and rubbing it in at times. Okay, I think those are looking mostly pretty well marinated. Okay. Ah, crap. Crap baskets. Oil is not your friend in these cases. All right, there we go. All right. And honestly, I probably should have had, I'll get to it, this pan already heating up. So let's get the pan heating. I don't need hair on my knuckles, it's fine. All right, so what are we doing here? Oh, I gotta put salt and pepper in there, shit. God damn it. Anyways. 1/4 teaspoon salt and pepper to taste, whatever. Grill is hot. Medium high, okay, that's what I'm working with. Yeah, I should have put some salt and pepper in here, crap. I'm gonna have to kind of work these. Oh well. Ooh, fresh ground pepper. I mean, you know, not the best method, but hey, it works, right? I just don't want to have to waste through another thing of gloves. All right, use my silicone tipped tongs. Since it's a non-stick pan, put a little plate on the side, have this ready to set down. Okay. All right. I think that's probably good. I think it's like 2 to 3 minutes per side, so. And of course, this is gonna have uneven heating. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have to work with that as we go. Dang it, Bobby. Might have over-marinated some of these. Bring it more to the center if I can. Okay. Actually, I'll just do this. All right, Echo, set timer for 3 minutes. Echo, set timer, 3 minutes.
Starting now.
For some reason, she does not want to listen to me lately. Rather annoying. All right, so while we're working on that, let's go ahead and cut up some pumpernickel bread. I'll just put this in its own new thing. All right. So I'll get a few really good slices out of this. You think I would remember which slot has my bread knife. There we go. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of slice the whole thing down right now. My little slip mat under here is not doing its job great. Okay, I'm gonna say that is good. And I need to actually, where did I put that? Shit. I need to prep a thing here, but I'm running out of room. I need to get a grill tray covered in foil, or a baking sheet covered in foil for broiling. Probably preheat the broiler. I guess my pizza stone shouldn't be too much of a problem in there. I'll wait till I flip these, then I'm gonna wrap that in foil and get the tops of these broiled. I think those are pretty close. I want to make sure I get some decent char marks on them if I can. But I don't want to burn them either, so just kind of curious about these edge ones. Yeah, they really are the problem because this is not, the heat is not even across the pan. So let's see what we can do about that. I got an idea. All right. Echo, dismiss timer.
3-minute timer sample.
Crap baskets. Echo, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Starting now.
Thank you. I mean, that looks pretty good though. You got pretty good grill marks on there. Could be better. I don't really have room to put this on camera, so we're taking the long grill foil. We're just gonna put it over this so we don't have to wash the sheet pan. Same trick like we do with bacon. Oh, you're okay, Aaron. You're okay, buddy. You kind of saw that coming at him. It's like, no, bro, I'm not doing it. You're not. You've been a little jumpy lately. All right. Ready? Almost got it. Okay, slide it back down. Did this in an awkward space, so it's not as clean as my normal job, but it works. So we want to do 3 of these, so let's pick out maybe these 3 bits of bread. These 3 bits look really good. Actually, we'll do it like this. That way they'll be a little more even. And once that broiler's ready, we'll throw that on there for just like a minute, 2 minutes. Let that, what's the word I'm looking for? Crisp slightly. All right. Let's go ahead and put away this bread, clean up our mess. There we go. Put it away. And just taking about a minute on this. Press down a little. Smells really good. I don't know if you can hear those little sizzles. All right, we are getting there. I guess we'll have a second. Let me figure out this lid real quick. I think this is the lid I'm gonna want for this pan. It is indeed excellent. Oven mitt. Okay. All right, we got about 10 seconds. Echo, dismiss timer. No, echo, dismiss timer.
3-minute timer.
There you go. All right, let's check this bad boy out. Ooh, that's like a little toasty. Thinking these sides could use a little more oil, maybe? Oh well. Looks great, smells great, heat off. And remove the pan, because we aren't using both burners, so that's gonna be fine, but I don't want to put that on the burner just yet. Okay. So the broiler is good. I'm gonna throw these in to the oven broiler, top rack, just a couple of minutes. I'm gonna keep my eye very close on it. But I know I got long enough to at least get a couple slices of this bread out. And get ready for the other one, the Mediterranean. He says that and then struggles with the plastic and he's gonna burn his bread. Because I didn't oil or anything, I just want to get them a little crisp. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Oh, I am gonna need a place to set that down. Shit. I think that'll work. And then I can just do this for now. Okay, that works, that works. A little bit longer. Just gotta make sure that doesn't burn because I don't have a lot of great slices left to choose from. There we go. I'm finding my way in now. Let's get under there and get a couple of nice slices. Close that back up a little later. Just keep looking at that storm out there, man. That's crazy. Again, you want to keep your eyes on this. It can go real fast. There we go. We got it. We got a little crispness on top. We didn't burn it. Beautiful. All right, let's set that down. Okay, good. I was like, it's gonna dump into the floor. All right, can we see that? We can't really see that, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Okay, so I think now we build this sandwich and get that ready. Stay. Thank you. So that's the, crap baskets. All right, where is it? What is the number on this? The 24. All right, baba ganoush on 2 slices. Sandwich, 1 slice Monterey. Little feta. Grilled zucchini. How much feta? 2 tablespoons. You a tablespoon? You're a half tablespoon. Give me a dang old tablespoon, man. All right, so anyways, we're gonna get baba ganoush on both sides. Almost started reading the wrong one. Okay. And this gets cooked in oil, which is weird. What am I doing? Baba ganoush, I need to... Jesus, Eric. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going crazy. It's what I'm doing. Going insane. And we may actually throw that pastrami in the microwave a second just to get some heat onto it. All right. So again, it doesn't really tell you how much baba ganoush. But I know we don't, we've learned from doing so many of these, you don't want to, especially if it's going on both pieces of bread, you don't want a terribly thick layer. But you want enough to know it's there. So, you know. That's starting to look pretty good. Just a touch more on this edge here. Down there, all right. All right, and then you. Oh, crap baskets. I'm trying to keep it off the edges a little bit so it doesn't get too messy. Do. Baba ganoush, baba ganoush. All right, almost got this one. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Chef with the knife. That is good. All right, let's put one of these Monterey Jack slices. Definitely glad I made 3 slices here because we're definitely gonna want to half these to make this really work. Okay, so we got Monterey down. We want 2 tablespoons of crumbled feta, our zucchini, and then more cheese. Almost got this built. All right, feta everywhere. Feta. Where the fuck is the feta? Then we got like 2 different things of them in here. There's some. Ugh. All right. Shoo-hoo! Yeehaw! All right, let me make sure this is December 2022. All right, groovy. We've got a groovy Gus. Should have had this out as well. So I'm gonna try to get down here into some of the more broken up feta. Don't want too many of the big chunks. All right. Break up some of these chunks by hand maybe. Kind of spread it out evenly as best we can here. Like I said, just kind of breaking up some of the larger, heavier chunks. So that way the sandwich can kind of lay a little more even. Oh, and then I'll show you, just using basic Athenos or whatever, feta. I'll show you. And again, you could probably just eyeball this and get it close to where you want it. Actually, let's use that big towel. Too many options. Too many options. I really hope that that's not like killing my pizza stone in there. I don't think it is. This feta. All right, so I want to get the zucchini on. I'm gonna go crosswise. I think we can get all 4 on here. Maybe, actually, I think it is just 3. That's fine, we'll save the other one for eating. Okay. And then, just making sure, I like to quadruple check my recipe. Grilled zucchini, another slice of Monterey Jack, we're gonna cook that in olive oil. It doesn't tell me how much olive oil to put in the pan, which would have been helpful. Thinner part to the inside, since it'll get less heat. And boom. Honestly, That's probably delicious as is right there, but it's gonna get better when it gets heated in the pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this over because we're gonna build these, oops, wrong direction. We're gonna build these over here. This may have cooled down enough I can at least set it out of my way, maybe? Not really. Well, I can at least do this. There we go. All right, let me reorient the camera a little bit. All right, all right. Now, where is this one? Oh, crap baskets. One of our anti-jack on counter water guns just dripped on my magazine. It's been soaking in. Good, I think I'm okay. I don't think we've ruined this holy grail of a book. All right, what's wrong with me? Russian dressing, 1 slice. I wish it was like use a tablespoon or something, you know, but let's just get in here and let's just Russian it up, baby. What time is it? I thought Mary would be home by now. She should be home in a minute, I guess. And we said to use a lot this time, so I mean, that's probably way too much. Oh, I think I hear her in the garage. All right. Got me a little knifey. Slice or spread that out some. Yeah, that's definitely Mary in the garage. Actually, I said I put too much on that one, but honestly. Feels like it could use a little more. I might actually have to put more on these. I don't know. It seems like a healthy dollop on each one of these. All right, let's say that's good. Now, it seems like a few slices of pastrami, doesn't it? Which is kind of weird. A few slices of thin pastrami. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's see how much we actually want. Oh, crap. Keep working over. Okay. Ah. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Mary.
Hi.
Did you beat the storm?
Yep.
Barely.
I need to go out back and check on a few things.
Okay. So, yeah, that's probably.
Oh yeah, I forgot what the girls are going to eat. Okay. I will be right back.
All right, not far from actually getting these on, so.
I don't plan on staying up very long at all.
That's fine. I mean, you got a minute for sure, because I still got to heat this up. All right, I'm going to heat up 4 slices. We'll tear that one up and spread it out over the other. And we aren't talking very long. I'm going to give it about 15 in the fridge. I can already tell they are getting a little room temp. I mostly, like I said, I'm not trying to cook them. I'm just trying to get some of the chill off of them. So we'll do that. And I'll go ahead and position the camera back over on the part here. Get good. 3, 2, 1, 0. What did we do? Yeah, that works. All right. That is not cooled down yet, but okay. Let's position some pastrami on each one. Good. And then let's fold this puppy into thirds, roughly. Trying to kind of see what I'm doing here. Since it folds over, I'm counting it. You know, this makes it feel a little bit more like you are getting a few pieces of pastrami. All right, we are almost ready to cook. Get some Swiss cheese on there. And it did say to use more cheese this time. That was in our notes. So we will go ham on this pastrami. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do here. Let's just start loading them up. Everybody gets at least one. Maybe each one should get 2. How about that? That sounds about right. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna say that that's good. Good, I have enough Swiss cheese left over for this invention of mine I wanna try at some point. Those are ready for broiling. This is ready for oiling. So I guess I'm gonna set up for that. Just use some regular olive oil in here. Don't need a lot. Well, I guess we kind of do need a lot because we want to make sure it has something to actually fry up in. Oof. Oh yeah, I gotta refill my oil bottle. Bottom coated here. And let's get it on about a medium to start. We'll turn it down right before we put the sandwich in. We'll clean off the board. These are gonna go in later. Maybe I'll throw those in when I flip. This is gonna be a little bit tricky for me to actually figure out the order of operations here, to be honest. So while I'm waiting on that to heat up, I'm gonna kind of clean up my mess a little bit, because clean as you go, baby. Clean as you go. These don't fall. Thank you. Okay. Back up in there. And this takes a minute to put away, because I gotta dig behind a bunch of stuff. Oh, I got a Mountain Dew or 2. Well, I'm not gonna try more than 1, but I don't know why I've gotten on a Mountain Dew, not a kick, because I'm not really drinking Mountain Dew. Like, I did make that Mountain Dew Garita recently, but I don't really drink them. However, I'm curious about all these new flavors they have, so we might taste test one here, because, you know, why not? It's part of the fun of what we're doing. That oil should just about be ready to go. Piece of pastrami left over. Guess I need to bag that Monterey. And sandwich size for that, please. And I think we're about good there. But I definitely want to do the Mediterranean. Oh, shit! Oh, I got so lucky that could have been so much worse. I got attacked by an open package of hummus. Not a lot splattered out. Thank the maker, because the lid did pop off. Oh, jeez.
What?
You just look like you've been out in the storm.
Yeah, my hair is everywhere.
I got very lucky that didn't make a huge mess on me.
Oh?
Hummus plopped out and lid plopped.
Oh. Where's the hummus?
All right, I think I'm ready to put this sandwich on. Let's take this down to a medium-low, because we're going to need to make sure this has time to melt that cheese. You can hear it immediately start frying and bubbling. You're gonna take that heat down a little bit more. We're lidding it, so it'll actually melt the cheese some.
What really happens if you took like a hair dryer to the top side while the bottom side's cooking, just trying to heat it up without cooking it?
Something tells me I wouldn't really do a lot.
Yeah, the bread might be too much of an insulator.
Yeah.
I guess you could just take the top layer off.
What am I gonna do with that? There it is, okay.
Yes, Keys, that was outside.
Let me get some
Outside.
plates down for taste testing.
This is in the garage, y'all.
Alright. We get some room to work and get ready for all the sandwich work. And you definitely, can you all see that it's bubbling? Yeah, you can see the bubbling. Excuse me. We're making pretty good time, considering I also want to go do my trailers today. Currently, I've got my work week fixed around where Wednesday is the only day I really actually work, except for a couple of Throwdown Thursday days a month. So I'm kind of liking that. We're probably going to want to use Mikey P's awesome flipper for this one, so we don't lose a bunch of stuff. So we're going to get that out. It's like spatula tongs, so we can get under there, get it, flip it, shrug. And I'm over the burner pretty well. And unfortunately, I got a feeling that's already ready to flip. Didn't melt the cheese very well. But again, this is very easy to burn, so. Okay, can you be around for a little bit? Because we may be at a place where I may need to be like, oh crap, can you check on that or pull that or both? You're fine, you're fine. We're not quite there, but. But we're getting close. All right, how does this feel underneath? Oh!
You okay?
Yeah, there was more of a, don't fuck me, bro. Don't let the glass lid fall off. Yeah, I think that might be. Actually, no, let me go a little longer. Good. Good.
So those are just going to go in as soon as you flip up to the other side?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah.
Stand.
The man. I mean, it was getting a nice, like a slight goldeny, but it wasn't quite there. It wasn't quite toasted.
Temperature has dropped significantly outside.
Okay. It doesn't, not according to Amazon. What you getting at, Jack? Did you get another bit? Oh, he's tall boy and he's flipping shit off of there. I feel like I'm gonna need to squirt more oil in there for sure. Because I think this is eating through a lot of it.
Right now, weather says it's down to 89. Feels like 92.
Yeah, and Amazon still says 96.
I have a feeling she just hasn't updated.
Ah. I do see some of the bottom Monterey Jack cheese melting though. That's a good sign.
Hey guys, it's not that time yet.
Not yet, kiddos. I think this is cold enough. I can finally get it out of the way. Okay, I think it might be time. Yeah, that feels a bit more crisp, a bit more Pratt. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice golden toast.
Ooh.
Well, the bottle's pretty much empty, so. Ooh, that's hot.
Hopefully the water, the lawn will get good watering.
Okay. Yeah, that is looking pretty tasty. All right, let's get these bad boys under that broiler. And Mary, this is where I'm gonna need somebody to hopefully help keep an eye out, because you know how broilers go.
Just looking for melted or looking for brown?
No, I did the thing where I toasted the bread a little ahead of time, so we're really just looking for ooey gooey melty greatness.
All right, where's the lights? There's the lights.
You really ain't gonna be able to see the top rack without opening the door.
Oh, you're right.
It's one thing I don't necessarily like about our oven, but okay. But look at the toasting I got on the top side of that.
Very good.
That's kind of perfect.
Did you see the picture I sent you of mine?
Probably not if it's while I've been cooking.
No, from this afternoon.
Oh, your sandwich. Yeah, I hit the love button on it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Mary made her own. We had some of the pepperdew mix still left, so she made her own. And it looked just as good as what I made.
Actually, I forgot to set out ahead of time to warm up, so I just put it in the microwave for a minute on 4?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Power 4?
I can do it.
4%, I guess.
Yeah, I see a little bit of a sizzle down there. All right. Also, this did kind of slide apart a little bit on me, but not terribly. right, I'm gonna take a peek in here. Very, very, very close.
Yay.
I'd say 60 seconds tops. Okay.
Jack.
Tall boy. He's so cute.
That's my water.
Peek. Okay, heads up. Go a little bit longer. Some of the middle cheese could still melt a little bit more.
Oh. Jack, honey. You just don't say like that.
I made 3 of those so we can taste test one with sauerkraut if we want after.
Okay.
Since that was kind of the plan.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. That cheese is looking nice and melty though. I have a feeling this is about ready. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably good. What do you think?
Yes.
Beautiful, look at those puppies. Ooh. Melty welty. Okay, let's check on this puppy here. Wrap on the cracker. Push that back on a little. Oh, that feels right. I tell you, by some, this one's hard to get under. Beautiful. Dude, how the hell, look at that, perfect. Look at that, fucking oh, you can't see it. Where's the camera control? Beautiful. How the hell did I perfectly time both of these?
Had practice?
I get, well, yeah, but I've never done a broil and a pan fry at the same time. And I'm like, damn, they came out at the same time? All right, let's get this puppy cut. I am gonna go this way with it. And then we'll get to the close-ups. Nice. All right, let's get some beauty footage. Beauty footage. I mean, that does look pretty good. And I had a little cheese pull pulling it off the filling. I mean, certainly not as visually appetizing as, say, this bad boy. Look at that. Look at that. Even with the zucchini trying to escape off the side here. Of course, it does look like on the inside I didn't quite get it as melty as I wanted, but nonetheless, looking pretty tasty. And I just got the toasting on that perfect. This is the best I've ever done with the olive oil version. Let me get my photos and then we'll see what we think. All right, here we go. Where are we starting?
I don't know. What do you recommend?
I want to go for the Baba Ganoush one. Let's see what we can get out of that.
All right.
Look at this beautiful thing. Look at that. Tag on the cooler. That's pretty good.
It's very mild though. Nothing's like super strong.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think I got a pretty good blend of the ingredients today.
Is that feta in there?
Yeah.
Do we have any feta left?
Oh, there's a lot of feta left. I almost got a cheese pull.
What's the other cheese?
Monterey Jack. See if I can get one here.
I was about to take it from you. We gave her going. Okay. Leave some for.
I don't know. I just had some stuff that was going to smush out. That's pretty good, but I would say the predominant flavor I'm getting there is the baba ganoush.
It means the baba ganoush in the feta.
Yeah. When I hit a big pocket of feta. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So this is the open-faced Reuben?
It's not what it's called. It's open-faced pastrami. Russian red dressing, pumpernickel bread, pastrami, and Swiss cheese. Oh.
I have to look up, I think we know who the winner is.
I think so. Which awesome, because this is way easier to make than the other one. And I honestly thought the other one would be the winner here. It's that Russian dressing. It's what's actually making that so good. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's a contest here. I think this is the winner. Yeah. Again, the other one's really tasty. But that, just from that very first bite, is just like, damn.
Yeah. That is the disadvantage that these milder ones that don't have like anything that's super strong
Yeah.
is that they don't quite have the same impact. It's like, this is a nice flavor, but
Yeah.
you won't really write home about it.
Right.
But sometimes you want something. Ooh.
Sometimes you want something. Ooh. I particularly like that I still had a string of cheese hanging off my lip. Let's make sure nobody gets it. This is the first time I've ever gotten cheese pull out of the Monterey Jack, I think. I don't know. I mean, still going. I think we got plenty of options now. It's almost broken. It's almost broken. Crap, we didn't get back to finishing your thought because of cheese pulls. I'm sorry. Something about sometimes you wanna, but I think both of us at this point is too far. I doubt you remember what you were gonna.
I think it might have been that there are times when something you just want something kind of mild.
I could see that. That is a really good sandwich, though. But everyone wins. Okay. Give me a second. We're going to try something here in just a minute. All right, we made a third one of these to try this, but we're pretty full, so we're just going to do this. I just threw a dollop of boar's head sauerkraut right on there. That's pretty good. Honestly, I don't know that you need it, but it's pretty good. Do you want to try some?
Yeah.
Dish you some out there.
How about I just bring it over here?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Or maybe just don't put as much as I put in the bite.
I can get to stay on the. Doesn't come off the fork.
Honestly, I kind of like it better without. I think because I had more Russian dressing on it this time.
Excuse me.
That was a good one.
I've done better.
Oh, I know, but it had a very interesting sound quality to it.
You're right, it's okay, but I think I like it better without.
Yeah, which is actually quite a surprise. But that's where we experiment and we learn. All right, we're gonna finish dinners, clean up, and get to all the other stuff we're gonna talk about.
And now it's time for everybody's favorite game show, Pack Them Dishes, where Eric overpacks the dishwasher
probably causes themselves problems, but he doesn't care because he's proud that he got pretty much every single dish in there, except for one little plate holding that piece of zucchini we aren't eating yet, and one little plate, that part sucks, but that's the best I can do. One little plate holding the leftover open face to snack on later. But yeah, I mean, those are hand washed, that's for later. I mean, I still gotta like wipe out the counter, but okay. I don't know what's next, but for me, it's wine and probably trailers. All right, I'm gonna do a couple of segments, and we'll get Mary out here and do some segments. First, you know what, let's do a quick little segment about the trailers coming up this week, unless some things change, like something could pop up and I have to do something extra. But I decided not to do the final trailer for Nope, Jordan Peele, because we already got tickets. And at this point, honestly, I'd rather just not know anything. I'd rather just go in as blind as I can. I did not do the trailer for Dragon Ball Super Superhero because until I'm sure Toei isn't just, you know, copyright blocking everything, it's like, why bother? I don't know what ended up with Totally Not Mark's situation. But I did do some cool stuff. We got to one more Ryan Armour request of Fire of Love. I'm not going to tell you my thoughts on the trailers. You're going to watch the reactions for that. We did Lyle Crocodile. They/them, Kevin Bacon, and Smile. And then I decided to do the Stranger Things 4 Volume 2 trailer. I'm not telling you anything how I feel, though. By the way, in case you are wondering, we do those Stranger Things reviews on the $1.99 pay side, and Miss Marvel and Star Wars, and, you know, anything Marvel or Star Wars we do over there, and we'll finish up Stranger Things over there, too. But those are the upcoming trailers you have to look forward to Saturday through Wednesday. But now let's do a little Jamboree update. There has been some interesting developments at Joe Bob's Jamboree in Memphis. I'm definitely going. So I don't know what I have and haven't told you at this point. So I will tell you this. Mary and I booked an extra day because last year it was going to be a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They turned it into a 4-day event because of popular demand and did Joe Bob's How Redneck Saved Hollywood, which was fantastic. So this year, booking ahead, it was scheduled as a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's like, I'm going to make sure we're there Thursday. So we're leaving Wednesday. Just in case they add something. Of course, you know, then I found out, oh my God, that's when Thor opened. So I'm like, I hope they don't add anything. They did add How Redneck Saved Hollywood, but we're gonna skip it because Thor, man, I can't go all weekend without seeing Thor. And I went through the trouble of actually figuring out a freaking theater chain down there because they don't have Regal, and then like it wasn't working with Fandango and all this. So, but we did manage to get what I think are decent. I don't know that theater layout, so I'm not 100% sure. What I think are decent IMAX seats for a 10 p.m. showing on Thursday. So we will get to see the Mighty Thor while we're down there. And I can drool over Mary and Natalie for a minute. I guess I got to buy Mary that cosplay now. But anyway, so we're going to be skipping that on Thursday. But we'll have a good time. We'll be down there in Memphis. And then Friday is going to be the Halloween 3 thing with Joe Bob boxing Tom Atkins, and the director and the female star of the movie is going to be there. Tim Capello, the shirtless sax player from The Lost Boys, is going to be warming up the crowd that night. It's going to be amazing. Now, the big reveal, what they just revealed, is Saturday. The Saturday show is going to be so good. There's a fan convention all 3 days at the hotel, and then at night it's all over at the drive-in. So John Brennan and the Big Feet have prepared a Ramones medley. And what they're doing Saturday night is a recreation of the show. Last year, they shot a live episode that has not come out yet, but theoretically, I'm going to be all over that in reaction shots when it does. So I'm guessing there was licensing nightmares or something, because I'm pretty sure they're going to have to still have all the cameras and everything running on this to be able to broadcast it to all 4 drive-in screens at this place. So it's kind of weird that they wouldn't, unless it's just it was such a nightmare to get the licensing. But anyways, John Brennan and the Big Feet are going to be warming up the crowd, and they're going to end a Ramones medley set. See if you know where I'm going, with one of the guests, PJ Souls, singing Rock and Roll High School, because the first movie is going to be Rock and Roll High School, the Corman classic with the Ramones that I adore so much, and Mary's never seen. And hey, it's a movie that's not going to bother her. I mean, she may be like, well, that's dumb, but it's not like it's not like Cannibal Holocaust or something. So that's like the first movie of the recreation double feature. It'll have the Joe Bob interruptions, the guests, just like it's a real episode. So that's pretty neat. But then, man, the one that Mary's excited for, because she's actually a fan of this, is the second movie, At the Drive-In, hosted by Joe Bob and company, Bubba Hotep. Which makes perfect sense with all the Elvis stuff. There's going to be Elvis impersonators out here and everything. So That is going to be a real good time. And then Sunday, if I want to spend an insane amount of money, because this is why they're doing this not as an actual part of the event, it's kind of an add-on, because they're trying to get the lowest group rate they can, because apparently this place is very expensive. And we'll see if we can sign up and if I can wake up. But they're gonna go to Graceland. Joe Bob's like gonna go on a Graceland tour. We could go, like if I'm gonna see Graceland, the best way to ever do that is like doing it in a group with Joe Bob. That would be amazing. But also, there may be like 1,000 people trying to do that. So I don't know if it's worth the struggle, especially if I don't wanna wake up. But that would be really neat. And then Sunday night, we have more music and all of that. I don't know exactly when he's gonna do it, but Jonah Ray is gonna be there. And he is going to do his Call Me Al set, I've heard. So that is amazing. He's going to riff, I assume with some help, Hogzilla. That is amazing. And then we get our Mutant Fest, our film festival of non-Hollywood financed films. 2 features, 8 shorts. It's going to be a great time. Then Mary and I will head back Monday and it'll begin Burger Week. So that is the Joe Bob update. I'm sure there's going to be more information. Very excited about some of the guests. I'm really excited about Jonah Ray's going to be there all weekend and hanging out. And it sounds like he's going to be in the pit for some of the shows with me. So very, very excited about that. Okay, that's it. That's the Joe Bob update. Obviously, that vlog will be interesting. It's like 2 weeks away. Oh my God, Mary, we leave for Memphis in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how.
Are you getting the video camera treat dispenser?
Oh God, that's right, for the cats, the video camera treat dispenser. If we are gonna do that, we need to do that now. I kind of want some way I can say hi to the cats every day. I'm such a cat daddy. I miss them already. We haven't even left. All right, let's get Mary in here for some talking. Wedding update-ish.
Ish?
It's less than 3 months to the wedding and we still don't have invitations out. We have a list of everybody we want to invite. That's a step in the right direction, but I think we had that even last week. So I just need...
Did you talk to Jeremy this week?
No, I did start getting on him about we need the menu so I can have people know what their choices are so they can RSVP what... I'm about to get back on him. But what I was gonna say, because Mary's like, I mentioned having a plan. I have a plan-ish. I just need to start messaging a bunch of these people and be like, I need your email. We're gonna invite you. It's this day. This is your save the date and give me your email so I can send you the proper invitation. Or just be like, just go ahead and tell me if you're coming, how many people and what you want. I don't know. It's not a really good plan. It's not a solid plan.
No.
It's something.
I need a dress.
Yeah, you still need a dress. And then I gotta figure out, like, if you're gonna wear what you're gonna wear, I'm gonna wear bow tie and fez. I say that as a joke, but every time I say it, it's like, kind of work. We all dress like the 11th Doctor. Or we just dress like various doctors. Me and my groomsmen. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. Jerry's Tom Baker, especially with his hair nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Nick could be a second doctor, Patrick Troughton. Let's see, who, Casey, who would Casey? Eccleston.
Just because he's bald?
Well, he also has that more like intensity, you know? And then I guess I would be 11 just because of bow tie and fez and I'm goofy. I don't think I look like him, I'm just saying. And then Mike can be Mike, because Mike is Mike. There is no other. Anything you want to talk about the wedding? I know, at this point I almost regret trying to be like, it should be a big thing. It's like, yeah, can we just go do that thing everybody else does? Oh, then we got to figure out travel too for honeymoon.
No, God, we've got to do that. We have got to actually sit down and do it.
I know.
We have to stop making excuses.
I know. Well, hey, we don't have...
You can't keep saying, hey, Jamboree is right around the corner.
Well, the Jamboree is the Jamboree. It's warm in here.
Yeah, but guess what? The Jamboree is going to be every year. Theoretically, this wedding thing's only happening once.
Theoretically, but you know me, I'm probably going to plan future weddings again.
I don't think you are.
A wedding for every proposal.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Considering how much you're playing this one.
Oh, by the way, question. How long does it take to get a marriage license? That's my new thought I just had the other day. It's like, oh, I wonder how,
Well, here's the thing. there is legally getting married, and then they're spiritually getting married. The wedding ceremony is the spiritual end of things. The piece of paper is the legal end of things.
Yeah, but I kind of want it all in one, so it's like all legit, 100% if we can. But again, you're right. I won't freak too bad about it. It was just a fun extra thing to start panicking about.
Okay.
Laundry's done. All right, I think that's about all we got for the wedding this week. But obviously, as you get closer, you can track our stress levels. No! Actually, we should be Muppets. Hey, before we get to Lightyear, let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge briefly. We don't want to give too much away.
Okay.
Simple thoughts. It's a fucking perfect game, basically. A couple of minor complaints. You'll hear that because our July Throwdown Thursday, we play through an entire run of the story mode.
Yep.
And there's going to be bonuses. If you followed me on anywhere I do my photo posting, you've already seen some of the pizzas. But I got a Ninja Turtles pizza cookbook, and I'm making pizzas for like every episode. And I think we're going to open some NECA turtle figures as well. So that's how much I like the game. I wanted to make those videos extra special. So we started watching some like 80s Ninja Turtle cartoons randomly again and just enjoying the hell out of Turtles. So yeah, the game is on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass and you like beat 'em ups and Turtles, there's no reason not to go play it. Anywhere else, it's worth the $25, honestly. And I'm going to buy many versions of this, physical and digital, and play the hell out of it over and over again because it's just awesome for a 2D 16-bit beat 'em up in the modern era, especially as an 80s cartoon turtle fan. She's trying to rub on the edge of the camera. Whoa, careful. Careful, she almost fell. She got so excited. Anything else you want to throw in about the Turtles?
It's pretty.
It's a gorgeous game. And an amazing soundtrack I've already ordered on vinyl. Okay. All right, let's talk about Lightyear. Lightyear, the latest Pixar movie. It stinks. I'm kidding, it's not. It doesn't stink, but...
Baby, do you want to be socks for Halloween? Do you want to be socks for Halloween?
All right, so real quick, I'm not going to spoil really anything from this movie. Of course, we normally do this without spoilers. I am going to spoil the very first thing you see in the movie because I think it's important. It's already all over the internet. And honestly, it might have helped this movie a little bit in the marketing if they explain this to people. And I also need to bring this up because I have to talk about it. This is literally an opening title card. So, I mean, if you don't want to know anything, skip over, use the time codes or whatever. But it starts out by saying that, you know, I'm paraphrasing. In 1995, Andy got a new toy. And then it's like,
Based on his favorite movie.
This is the movie that made him want it. I disagree with that. There's no way that's true. One, if you come out of this movie wanting anything, any toy, you want socks. Two, as I've had more time to reflect on this movie, which I did enjoy, I do like, but I don't see how this was anything a 6-year-old's gonna come out of being like, oh, I must have toys from this. It's not really like fun. It's fun, but it's not like Toy Story fun. It's not magical. It's really more of an adult story that I don't think kids would like as much of adults because it's really kind of about reflecting on life in certain regards.
Yeah,
kind of strange.
I would kind of like to see like a 8-year-old's take on one of the major problems, which I'm not going to talk about.
Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to give specifics, but
it's like can a kid even wrap their mind around that?
Yeah, and again, oh my god, and I've heard, I've heard about some people who took their kids, and typically what I hear is that the kids enjoyed it, but after they leave the theater, you don't hear them talk about it, like it didn't stick with them. Which I could see that. I could totally see that. Now, as a fan of Pixar films, it's a little disappointing because, again, I don't think it's as magical. If this had been an Illumination film, I would think it's one of their really good ones because I did like this movie. I enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed my time in the theater. If it's on, I'm cool with watching it again. But I didn't come away from it with that, like, thing I usually get from Pixar movies. Like, I didn't get that major emotional connection to anything. There was no real make you cry kind of moments. Like Luca, Turning Red, those movies were way better than this. And I don't know, it just didn't feel like the right choices of what they should have done. That said, now to judge it, I mean, do you kind of agree? I mean, are you kind of, as a Pixar film?
I would say it was well done, but again, it didn't had that signature Pixar making you cry in the first 10 minutes.
Which is exactly what I just said, but
at the same time, though, I enjoyed it. The only thing that bothered me was a minor plot hole. That as it's like, how did you all not see this coming? You people were doing this to begin with.
yeah. And as the trailers kind of give you, there's like some, you know what? She's right. I may have gone a little too far in my description. I'm gonna cut that out. I kind of spoiled. Let's just put it this way. You've seen the trailers. You know there's some timey-wimey stuff. It's kind of weird that people are surprised. That's all. Okay, is that clearer? Is that safer? Here. Now, as the movie itself, for what it's trying to be, I very much enjoyed it. Taika Waititi's great. There's some real good laugh out loud moments. It's beautiful. We saw it in 3D. I forgot how much I love 3D, and it looks great in 3D. And the Avatar 2 trailer looks phenomenal in 3D. Thor looked really good in 3D. We may have to see it twice so I can get them Regal points. In the Pixar trailer they cut that. They didn't even show they didn't show the blurred butt or even him saying you flicked too hard, damn it. I was like, oh come on, that's the best button of the butt ton.
But now the thing is going like, you know what? I know a lot of people who aren't necessarily huge Marvel fans who may have been are like huge Thor. What the fuck was it?
Hemsworth.
Thank you. I was failing hard on that.
Yeah, you still are because this isn't even a Marvel review.
No, but if all you really want to see that in 3D, all you have to do is see the trailers and you're good.
Well, unless you see it with Buzz Lightyear because they don't cut it on there.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they cut it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
It's like, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
Yeah, you should know, but you're buying the cow. It's a very salty milk. Oh my god.
Moving on.
So Lightyear, we never did actually talk about the movie. It's because I got into like the 3D thing, but
Okay.
I enjoyed it. It's really good. It's also shocking because it's the first time I've ever seen this. There's a mid-credit scene, a post-credit scene, then you get the Disney logo, then another post-credit scene. There's a post-credit scene. Strange. I don't think this will get a sequel. Honestly, I think over time, the more I think about it, this is going to be low ranked on the Pixar scale. Still enjoyable, but again, I love Chris Evans, and he was good in this, but nothing about him says that this is where the Tim Allen Buzz Lightyear comes from.
Yeah. No, the cartoon does a better job of that.
Yeah, and I think I've heard some other people say this, and I would have to agree that that's sort of the problem. Is they really should have gone with that. It really should have been more space adventure with crazy aliens, and instead of this like really heavy adult concept thing.
I was watching the Nostalgia Critic, and he just couldn't get past it.
You caught yourself. Couldn't get past a certain fact.
Setting wise. Have you watched it?
No, but I might be able to kind of know what you're saying. It needed more. Also, it's kind of drab. It's not very colorful, which you kind of get used to from Pixar. It's very monochromatic for Pixar. It's not monochromatic, but it's more so than their usual fare.
The thing is, though, when you do get color, it really does pop.
Yeah. Anyways, it's okay. It's okay.
I'll take it over Cars anytime. Any of the Cars. Cars just hurts my head.
I don't know. I really like the first Cars. I never saw the third one. I still need to, but
the concept of Cars, if you start thinking too hard about it, hurts my head.
Well, especially when you get into the thing like the planes are alive like cars are, but yet the cars travel via planes inside of the living planes. And then you also have to wonder, we know the whole thing is cars have to go to the bathroom, like dumping their oil. Do they have to go to the bathroom on a plane flight that's intercontinental? And does that mean they're peeing inside of another living thing?
Yes, stuff like that.
It gets really weird. So I had to get my fan. I'm burning up for some reason. It's not hot in here. It's me right now. I'm running hot. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right though. Kids kind of liked it. Some Disney adults very much liked it. I thought it was kids talking next to Mary. It was some adults that were way more excited. Again, I'm not knocking people for being excited. It's just kind of like, really? Oh, I thought you were like the kids over there. I mean, like, at least they have an excuse for saying things out loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of very not memorable. So I know a lot of people, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but a lot of people are like, haha, it failed because, go walk it, bro. It's like, no, honestly, it's just not very good. Like the things that crowd was complaining about are complete non-issues in this. They're barely an issue, other than Tim Allen was a more interesting buzz. But and he's doing the Santa Claus thing, so it's not like Disney doesn't like him. It's just, but anyways, that's our thoughts on Lightyear, I guess. You got anything else?
Nah.
All right, let's open a box. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. We're not going to do this like we normally do. We're going to run through this pretty quick, but we just got this pop box the other day. This movie is now on Disney Plus. Possible spoilers for this movie based on the box contents or us saying things. Really enjoyed the hell out of this. Y'all saw a review. That was itty bit having a rough jump onto the tub there. But I'm excited to get in here. I vaguely had one pop spoiled.
Okay.
But vaguely. Oh, there is tape on that. I didn't have it ready. I thought there was no tape.
You get your knife?
Yeah, I've always got my kniff. That's not true. Sometimes I do not.
And sometimes she loses it and then loses his real knife.
Well, no, sometimes I've changed. Well, that's true. That's pretty rare. Sometimes I've changed pockets and pants and forgot to change pockets contents. So.
All right, so you want your shirt?
Yeah, you may. You're gonna have to hold the thing, or yeah, you hold it. Oh, this is actually. Oh, this is pretty. I mean, you can angle it so you're in the shot.
No.
What? Rude. People want to see Mary.
I'm trying to see the shirt.
We got the Dayglow multiverse. In one universe out there, this is what they look like. This shirt fucking reeks a little bit, having it shoved up my nose like that. We got Wong, we got America Chavez, we got Scarlet Witch, and we got the Doctor. Very pretty. I like the colors. I'll wear
I wonder
that.
if it is blacklight reactive.
It probably is, because that's what it's like. It's the blacklight pops. Thank you. I could not remember what those were called, what that style was called.
Let's see, I've got a pin, it feels like. Oh, we got Scarlet
Pop
Witch.
in Scarlet Witch pin. You can leave
You
it in
open
the
it?
plastic.
Leave it in the plastic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't love it, so I don't know that I'm going to keep it. I like Scarlet Witch a lot, but I just think that's kind of boring, honestly.
I can kind of see that.
It had been more of a full body thing.
Okay.
Oh, my turn?
And your
Well, I can probably hold it. It was just for the shirt. I know I needed two hands.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to take it back, because this shoulder hurts.
Okay, all right. Got the sticker. Oh, it's a star from American Shop. Honestly, this is kind of lame too, because that could look cooler. Like it'd have like a red, white, and blue color theme for her. Okay. All right, on to the two pops. There's probably a card we can set aside, spoiler card.
All right. Let's see. This is always fun because it's packed kind of tight.
You can always turn it upside down and
Yeah, I'm gonna
ploop one out.
do, 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 do.
Smacked in the face if I'm not careful. Ah, I can see the top of one.
I can't see anything. There we go.
Oh, no, not as cool as that.
Supreme Strange Statue.
Yeah, vaguely spoilery for the movie, but let me show it off since I've kind of got the. Let me put it in the light a little bit better.
Oh, I guess it's supposed to be that.
Yeah. I don't love it.
Basically, it's like chrome, but not.
Yeah, it's kind of like sepia toned patina.
I think it's supposed to be like bronze, but.
Yeah, bronze. There you go. That's better. You can kind of see it in there. There's the back of the box.
Is the bullet one the 6 inchers?
Yeah, it's supersized. I don't know if it's exactly 6, but I think I saw him in the store the other day. Oh, that's you. I was like, oh no, why do I have an alarm going off? In case you want to read the bottom there. There's all that information. More like a multiverse of disappointment this box is so far. Honestly, the best thing in it's the shirt, and the shirt ain't even that amazing. All right, last pop. Maybe. I can, here, help me out a little bit. Flop that flop. There we go. Okay, this is the one I kind of saw. Doctor Strange with like a dragon hand. I
Guess he's just.
vaguely even remember that. Looks like he has a shield on the other side, or he's tearing.
He's got
something in
another
half?
dragon. He's got a dragon in the other hand too.
I would open it and see, but honestly, I find it so boring. I don't want it. I'll probably sell it.
Yeah, it's like he's portaling dragons out of his hands.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
Of all the things you could have made for this box, this is the stuff you go with.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while, Marvel Collector Core is pretty awful. This is, I think, one of those once in a whiles. This is not a good box. I mean, there's some great stuff. Like when we got Dancing Zemo, like that was awesome. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'll give you a better look at the pops and the stuff there. Oh, next box, I Am Groot. So I guess that's gonna be out by then, or soon after. This box was kind of late too, so.
Are we getting Guardians coming out?
No, that's the animator, the spin-off, a little mini series, I Am Groot.
Oh, okay.
It is part of the MCU. It is James Gunn handled, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm over it. This box sucked. Let's see if they actually bring the Obi-Wan box back. Or Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. Yeah. I signed up for it. They had a listing and I signed up for it, but I ain't heard nothing since. So we'll see. All right. That's probably all the Mary you get this week.
Bye.
But I got more to say. Luke, I am your father. It doesn't work like that. Actually, I lied. Mary will be back in one more segment because after we go watch a show or something, I'll be done with my wine and I'm gonna make a cocktail. But that said, let's go ahead and do the video game talk so I can kind of get this done. I'm trying to get all this stuff done early-ish tonight. And then, of course, I'll wrap up. But this also leaves me time. Oh, I got a haul video. Yeah, actually, 2 more segments. Before I do video game talk, let's show some of the cool stuff that came in this week. Ship to show, Phono Co. There's like 300 or 45. This is a very low print, special color vinyl of the soundtrack. An awesome soundtrack to this awesome movie. And this is the first time it's ever been released. Yeah, this has got glow-in-the-dark packaging. It's actually a Terror Vision release, but Ship to Shore got a special limited amount of them in a special color. We also got 2 more of the VHS Joe Bob shows, the only legal way to own Last Drive-In episodes. And this is Pieces. It was a great episode. I got the very limited yellow VHS cassette. Yeah. And they also got, speaking of, Cannibal Holocaust and basic green instead of yellow. So that's pretty cool. And you got John Brennan and everything in there. So that's a really nice bit of haul. We also got some other stuff in. And I gotta be careful with this. Stepfather 2, because I've never actually seen it and I don't own it. The disc is off the spindle and I haven't opened it yet. Did not own the original Stepfather. This is one of the episodes of Joe Bob recently and it was great. So I wanted to grab that on Blu-ray. I was at the bookstore the other day. We got the other Star Wars cookbook. This does not have cocktails, but it has some pretty interesting recipes in it. Latest Food Network issue. It's kind of a boring one, but there's a few things in there that are pretty good. Cooks Illustrated. I learned a lot of cool techniques. And even though this needs a lot more photos, there's a crap ton of recipes in this. And I think they're going to be amazing. Because y'all know, I am part of the Tucci Gang, Tucci Gang, Tucci Gang. We got the Tucci Cookbook. It's what I'm going to do every time I eat something out of here, probably. No, honestly, lots of like classic Italian dishes in there. And cooking education as well. So pretty cool stuff. I got some neat stuff this month, as well as the Ninja Turtles cookbook, which you'll see more of that if you watch our Ninja Turtles Let's Plays. So that is the haul section, right? Yeah. Did I get any other new records? No. Yep, that's everything. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, ow. Pinched a nerve in my finger. All right, let's talk about my video games I played this week. So, I'm not gonna yell here. Of course, we played, because I don't wanna disturb Aaron, there's a lot of echo in here. So we did Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, Story Let's Play on Xbox. I love it. I wanna grab it on the Switch and do some more. I wanna continue upgrading my characters in there. We wanna do more around Thursday with that in the future, trying arcade mode, getting up to 6 players, that kind of stuff. But that game is amazing, and I loved it. Of course. Oh, I finally did start doing, I don't know if we talked about this last week, but I did start doing a replay of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, this time on the PS5. And man, some of that looks incredible. The upgrade in quality. And I forgot how great that opening section is on Baraka. I'm only to Bogano right now and just kind of taking my time dicking around and having fun. But that's a really good time. And then the other thing, the thing I'm mostly going to talk about. Yeah, I'm going to tell my Quarry story. My Quarry story. So I played the Quarry. I'm not really going to spoil anything for you. I mean, I guess I'm going to kind of spoil sort of super vague one possibility, but I'm not going to give you details, so it's not really spoilery. But so I played the Quarry. I loved it. I love those choose your own adventure horror movie kind of games. Oh God. I also came across one of the best video game glitches I've ever had, and if I can remember, I will put it in here in this video and show you, but it is, if you have the audio on, and even visually, it's kind of a spoiler. So I'll put up a big spoiler card if I do that. I'll try to remember all that. But it was just a really funny glitch to me, where it's like, oh, didn't know this person was the Invisible Man. But you'll see what I mean. But anyway, so here's my fun story about it. I've been playing it late at night. And sometimes it gets quiet, you know, and sometimes late at night I'm sitting down, I'm an old man, I'm gonna fall asleep on my couch. Unfortunately, as I was playing near the end of this, and I was doing a really good run, keeping almost everybody alive. I'd barely lost anybody yet. And I guess I got near the end. I think it's actually a little longer than my Let's Play was. But I was down to like 3 main characters and like I kind of going to handle the last big deal thing. And I guess at some point I dozed off and a timed decision came up while I was sleeping, and I wake up to the end of the game being like, well, here's what happened to this character, and here's what happened to this character, and I'm like, uh-oh. The game ended. And then it gets to the final 3, and it's I don't remember the specifics, so I'm not really spoiling it, but it's like something about I either didn't shoot somebody in time or I didn't give the gun to somebody in time. And it's like, this person, and this person all had their faces blasted off with a shotgun, and everybody's dead, kind of thing. And the credits are rolling. I didn't have any do-overs left, and so it's like, I guess that's the end of my first Let's Play, and I didn't even get to see how it went because there was no way to like roll it back and rewind it, but it's okay. I love that game. It's one of those games that you'll get multiple playthroughs out of and varying results, so I'm anxious to do another Let's Play of this anyways, because this version I played through trying to let everybody be pretty smart, but still occasionally do a horror movie dumb choice, and always having everybody choose the nice choice to be nice to everybody. I really want to do that Let's Play next, where I always choose the asshole choice and I always choose the stupidest choice, and I try to get them all killed and get that 100-point achievement for doing so. But I just thought that was kind of a funny story. So now hopefully I'll remember to show you this clip. So again, hit pause, hit skip, use those time codes if you don't want to see this, because if you mute it, you won't hear a big story. You kind of find out something that's more of a slow reveal if you listen to it. And so you can avoid that by not listening to it, or if you watch it, you're going to see a couple of characters' connections. Granted, it will only kind of spoil something from the very beginning because it comes apparent fairly quickly. But in case you are trying not to know anything, you might want to skip this next 30, 40 seconds. So if I even remember to put it in. So, all right, we still got to make a cocktail and wrap it up and anything else I think of, but that's where we're at. Enjoy.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Ma. It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
No. God damn it. No. No. No.
Hey, yo, we're gonna make a cocktail. We're gonna keep it easy, simple tonight. We're gonna make another pickletini. Yeah, I've made pickletinis, but we're gonna make it different. I have no idea how this is gonna go. But tonight we're gonna try a bread and butter pickletini, because as you'll see in the future in those Ninja Turtles, we made a pizza and have a lot of pickle juice left in here. I think the pickle juice and the vodka will be fine. I don't know how the vermouth is gonna play in.
How do you normally do? You just coat the glass? Or
No, I actually put a ½ ounce of vermouth in mine, because I actually like that.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it.
Why don't you make it without the vermouth and try it and then add the vermouth? That way.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna go, because again, when I dill pickle, I like 2 ounces of vodka to 2 ounces of pickle juice and ½ ounce of vermouth. Now, actually, I like 1.5 ounces of vodka. I feel like let's make it a little more substantial. That's how I started making my dill pickle martinis. grilled cheese, man. They were heavier today than I'm used to. Half ounce of vermouth. I don't know if it dripped on the thing.
I have to remember, do you know what vermouth actually is?
No idea. But it's extra dry. I think I knew for a minute.
I feel like it's almost a type of wine, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. Now, here's what's tricky with this pickle juice instead of the other pickle juice, is I don't really want to get too much of the mustard seeds in there.
It's just garnish.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me, I guess, but just trying to keep it from getting too many. I don't want to eat my drink.
Is to get one of the tiny colander strainer type thing that we have and just sift the juice through that.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of extra effort and a whole other dish I didn't have to deal with. We're trying to do this in a hurry and half-assed. We'll just kind of keep working it. We're almost there. We're past 1.5. Okay, one more good spoonful should get us there, I think. Yep, there we go. All right, let's get some ice in here and we'll grab my chilled martini glass that I think I have in here chilled. Good, I do. All right. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That feels good.
Careful.
Cheers.
Ain't a volume.
It's like, what are you doing? Where's my goddamn yams? Lovely image of me. Nope.
Is it still leaking?
No, I think sometimes it's different. Sometimes I just don't seal it enough or something. I feel like it's greener than usual, greener than the other one.
More yellow to me.
Or, well, yeah, I mean like a more colorful, I should say.
Give it up. Give it.
Give me the juice. I want the juice. Loose the juice. Actually, don't do that. That could be dangerous. Oh, I almost said something horrible.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that booty. All I want to do is a zoom.
I guess we should garnish. Put a few of these in there. Actually, let's just put a couple in there tonight. See if we can do this with a spoon. I can.
Good job. How that with a spoon?
Look at me. Not my prettiest job though.
What is spoon?
All right, let's see how we feel about a sweet pickle, a bread and butter pickle teeny. Which again, I think will be fine if it's just vodka. And
Cheers.
smells good. Smells like bread and butter.
Someone looks pleased with themselves.
That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. All right, I'm gonna set it down. Yeah. I was gonna set it down, take the camera. Now, okay. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, no, that's pretty fucking good.
Smells good.
There's points when I almost think, is this going to turn bad? And then it doesn't really.
I think I would still be tempted to try it without the vermouth, just to see.
Yeah, but I quite like that.
Because I think that's where that weird note's coming from.
Well, for me, I'm not so much getting a weird note as much as there's times when I feel like, oh, is the nice pickle juice flavor going away? But then it's like, no, it's still there. It comes back. Doesn't start tasting too papery or watery, but that's my pickle-onion. A pickle-onion? A pickle? Maybe it needs onions. It needs white onions. Garnish it with a little white onion in there. Squirt of mustard.
Yeah.
There's like mustard seed in there. How are you going, ugh?
Because mustard seed is different from prepared mustard.
Well, that's fair. All right, that's the martini. We got to feed these kids and get her to bed and figure out when we're going to watch Miss Marvel, probably tomorrow, I guess, since we're getting back early from the movie. All right. I'll come back for a wrap-up. All right, it's late. I want to finish this up. Long story short, I'm having issues with Adobe updated, and its communication with media encoder fucking sucks. And it looks like batch exports are off the table for me for a while. That pisses me the hell off. Also, somehow it drained the hell out of my battery, which is going to be a real pain in the ass for me to get the vlog actually rendered and up Wednesday night in the time I can fucking schedule it. Oh, god damn, 7% computer battery. Fuck Adobe. It worked perfectly. It was working perfectly. There was nothing wrong with the communication between Premiere and Adobe. I don't know what the fucked, but they fucked it. And it fucked me. All right, bitching over. Listen, thank you, everybody. I don't know, somehow I've gotten in a mood. The martini's good. It's not great. I mean, I still drink it, but it is whatever. Tired of fucking tech issues. Tired of not having the time I need to do the things I'm supposed to do in the day. Tired of having too much to do. I don't want to end on a shit note, though, so let's get happy. What's to be happy about? I get to see Elvis, the movie, tomorrow. Baz Luhrmann's Elvis. Early in the day in a way that's going to be very stressful until Mary's there, hopefully on time, and I'm on time, and we get to enjoy it. I don't know what else. All right, listen, I'm tired. For some reason, I'm getting in a real pissy mood, so I want to get out of here. I fucking hate that. Listen, I do put across my positivity. I'm 99% positive 99% of the time, but every once in a while, I get my shit mood, and usually these days it's out of nowhere for no reason. It's usually once, twice a month, lasts about a day. Let's hope that's not as bad here. Also, I think I'm just tired of loving I'm not tired of loving Star Wars, but I'm tired of loving Star Wars and trying to talk to anybody about it, only to have tons of people shit on it. But you know what? Fuck those people. They're not going to... well, there's no doubt they're not going to stop me from liking it. I'm going to like what I like. But I'm going to say I'm not going to let them stop me from wanting to talk about it. I want to fucking talk about it. And people are wrong. A lot of people are fucking wrong. Because not everybody. Maybe you're not wrong. You're probably not the problem if you're watching my videos. Probably. But, like, just because a character isn't what you thought the character was doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not what you thought it was. Again, you got to judge things for what they're trying to be, what they're trying to do. It's different. You know what? Whatever, man. Maybe I'm just too sober. Everything's getting to me all of a sudden. So it's probably time to shut the fuck up, edit this goddamn vlog, and see what we can do, and finish the trash, and then hope tomorrow's a better day. That's the one thing that I do recognize. I get shitty days like everybody. The thought that usually carries me through those shitty days is tomorrow's gonna be better. In this case, since it's setting in late today, it's probably not tomorrow, but the day after that, it'll be better. Because that'll be Joe Bob Day. Ooh, with Charles Band and Larry Fezzik when this vlog comes out. It's gonna be a good night. I just got too much to do. And I really thought I'd be making music by now again, but too much to fucking do, man. Alright. Something positive. I fucking love Star Wars. It makes me happy. The music especially makes me happy. I love playing in the kitchen. I love playing with alcohols. I didn't realize how much taller Miles Teller is than Tom Cruise. It just showed up on my Echo device. We get popcorn tomorrow. It'll be a good day. I'm also having an issue with my YouTube ad revenue that hasn't showed up on time this month. It's a few days late. I agreed to some new terms today. Hopefully that fixes it. I have no idea. It's not the end of the world if I don't get it in time. I better get it. Fucking earned that money. But yeah, I'm just thinking, it happens. Things are piling up. I'll get it sorted. I'll be in better shape. All right, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. That'll make me feel better. Okay, I love y'all. Thank you, everybody. Click the thumbs up. Comment below. What do you think? Suggestions, food, blah blah blah. Click the thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. Sorry, we will get through this together. Check out my music anywhere you listen to music, old school 90s style pop punk. If you want, EricButts, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, whatever. Check out a couple of songs. Eventually I'll make a few pennies. I don't do the music for the money. Like I've always said, the only money I want to make from making music is maybe get popular enough to make enough money to press my shit on vinyl, because I want it on vinyl, and vinyl's expensive. That's it. Other than that, I'm doing it because I want it, because I love, like, 10 years down the line, going back and be like, oh, I haven't listened to this record I made from 10 years ago in a while. Damn, I love it. But, you know. Check out TheEricButts.com. I want to get back to filmmaking. There's some stuff over there on that. Links in the description. More ways to support the channel. Click the see more button. See more butts. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get in a better mood because I'm gonna go play video games or some shit in like an hour and a half when I'm done with all this bullshit. And I'll see you all later.